Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to another live stream. This is 0580 IGCSE 0580 2024 October November paper 23. So this is going to be solved. We welcome you here on this live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This channel is publishing mathematics content, majorly math content for last several years. So your support is immensely appreciated. Thank you for joining. Please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel as well. You will find a lot of beneficial mathematical content on this channel. If you go through the short videos, you will find mathematical questions, mostly from IGCSE, or some other mathematical questions, some complex numbers, some integration, some differentiation, geometry, algebra. So a lot of the concepts have been explained, but mostly the video continues along with the some other audio which is blend with that mathematical stuff, mathematical video together within audio. That audio is inspired with the thought that to contribute positively in the society. So what that positivity is, some scientific knowledge based audio, or Islamic audio, or some motivational audio, or some great thought which is available online, is selected carefully, the one that is going to benefit the audience. Such an audio is selected, and that is posted together with the video there. So I hope if you go through the short videos of this channel, you will find the two things together: mathematics along with the uh, motivational, Islamic, ethical, some moral, some valued content in the form of audio as well. So as far as long video and live videos are concerned, these videos are based on mostly on mathematics. So their audio is explaining any problem that is being solved there. So I hope that if you visit my channel, you will appreciate the stuff that is presented over there. So thank you so much for your support. Today we are going to solve uh, October November 2024 IGCSE 0580, that is paper 23, paper 23, right? IGCSE 0580, paper 23 will be solved. And let us begin. I have to just put some settings on my video, and then I am going to begin that. Thank you so much that you are here. Please hit the like button so that the reach of channel should increase. We appreciate your presence here. Mathematics is all about digging truth. So we dig the truth of the universe. Mathematics actually explains that truth, digs out that truth, and anybody who wants to explore universe, who wants to know the reality of the creation and reality of the human race, reality of this world, how it is designed and how it works, together with the value of the mankind. If you want to know, this channel is the right place for you. If you go through short videos, they will definitely give you two things together. One of them is mathematical content. The other thing that will be definitely there together with mathematics in the form of short videos is ethical, moral, or you can say that some motivational, some scientific facts are also presented together with mathematics. So if you hit the like button, that increases the reach of the channel. So thank you that you're joining, you're enjoying this presentation. Now we have selected another question that will be solved from here, from this paper, October November 2024, QP 230580 and IGCSE. So thank you, dear viewers, that you are here. This channel is immensely motivated and putting high efforts to conquer mathematics, and to we together, my audience and you and me together, learn this mathematics and see that how it works, how problems can be understood, can be interpreted, can be solved. So we will just begin it. So I have to look at it also, that whether you are able to hear my voice or not. Hopefully you are able to hear my voice. You can chat through live chat also. You can send some messages as well. So here we begin. This is solve simultaneous equations. So you would be aware of simultaneous equations. What is this concept, and how are we? Ahmed Ayan is Ahmed Ayan, a nice boy. You are here. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Ahmed Ayan Chaudhary is from Prio Benchmark. Okay, welcome, Ahmed. I miss you. You are a little, very nice boy. I used to teach to, and I had interaction with. So I really remember those days when you're uh, little childish, naughty activities I could recall, and could feel good about them. And I miss you really. You have been a very, very nice student of mine, and I'm proud to have a student like you. So here, because you're so much innocent, so much creative as well, very bright learner. So here, solve the simultaneous equations. See that how can we solve. It is 3p minus 2q is equal to 7, and q plus 2q is equal to 1. So you know that, viewers, how can we solve? Please hit the like button as well. So yeah, here your presence can be identified when you hit the like button. Thank you so much. So here, this is simultaneous equations, and what simultaneous equations are, obviously p and q, the two unknowns are here, right? So as well as the two equations are so there are two equations, two unknowns. These are called simultaneous equations. Both are linear equations, so simultaneous linear equations. And how we have to solve, how will we find the value of p and q? It is demand that we have to solve. Solution means finding value of p and q. And how can we do? There are several methods. If I tell you the number of methods, you would be surprised. Let me tell you how many methods are there. Number one, elimination method. Number two, one is elimination method. The other, second method is substitution method. Third method is graphical method. Fourth method is matrices, using matrices, right? Fifth method is Cramer's rule, one of the rule called Cramer's rule, right? The sixth method is there any method? Sixth method, yes, definitely. That method is called echelon form, echelon form. And another method is also there, reduced echelon form. and there can be several other methods. And you know that the beauty of mathematics is that it gives you uh, it gives you exactly the same method, whether you go through using one method, second method, third, fourth method, fifth method, sixth method, seventh method, all make you reach similar values of P and Q. And that's the beauty of mathematics and its rules, its principles. These are simultaneous equations. How can we solve? We just use elimination method here. How? What is elimination method? Actually, we eliminate one of the unknown here, P, R, Q. We will eliminate. We just add. And why do we decide to add these two equations? Adding 1 and 2, we can name them as well so that we can refer later to any one of that by using its name. So adding 1 and 2, right? How can we add? We can simply add left hand side, left hand side. We can do this also, and we can do that in this way: 3p minus 2q plus q. This one of them is actually, this one is p, so this has to be p, and it is p, right? So that's a little correction. So you can see that the second equation is p plus 2q. So both left hand side are added, right hand sides are added. So if we do this, what will we have then? Uh, these two are p. So these two will, 3p plus p will make 4p. And we can easily see that minus 2q plus 2q get cancelled out. So our eyes were sharp enough to view in the beginning that we could eliminate q. We could eliminate q. So that is why added. So we could see the elimination of q, and we can see now that it is eliminated. So this is eliminated. Now we divide it by 4. Both sides are divided by 4, and we can see that p is equal to 2. So the value is found. The value of p is found. Now we can select any of the two equations, 1 or 2, which is easier. We can give us the value of q easily. So we put this value in second equation. It's better if we put it in second equation. So p is 2. 2q is the other term written in 2, and equal to 1 is the third term, right? So we have copied equation 2. Just by copying that, we wrote value of p, the 2, right? So then we can shift this 2 on right hand side, 1 minus 2. 2q is equal to minus 1. And then we divide both sides by 2. That makes us reach the final form where we have q value minus 1 by 2 found. So you can see that p value is found, q value is found, and the values of both unknowns have been calculated. So this is done. So thank you for being part of this live stream. Hit the like button. You are there. How many people are watching? I'm unable to figure this out. How many people are watching? So I wish that million people should watch this. 1 million? No. 10 million? No. Trillion people. And I would like that infinite number of people, right? So count must reach to infinite, those who watch these videos, and I would love to host you all here. So trillion people, if are watching this video, that will be great. Thank you so much that you're here. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel as well. I would like to see you again on this channel. Thank you for being part of this live stream. Here we have done it, right? So let us move to another. It was simultaneous linear equation solution, and we are glad that we have completed that quickly. And here is another. So I love doing mathematics, days and nights, every second, every minute, every hour. So you would also enjoy it. Let's dive into solution of the next problem, which is v is equal to, this is called, do you know what is it called, viewers? Do you know what is it? What is it? How can you read this statement here? Can you read it out? Can you read this? What is it? Hit the like button. We welcome you here on this live stream. It is extremely devoted channel for mathematics content, and the content is not only mathematical, but together with that some scientific, some ethical, moral, Islamic, and some motivational content you will find in the form of the short videos. So you will definitely appreciate that. Please subscribe and like the video as well, so that its reach increases. How do you read this? What is this expression? V can be any variable, right? Any unknown, and it's cube root of x by y. Cube root of x by y. We can see x by y and the cube root over it, and is equal to v. What is the demand? Rearrange the formula to write x in terms of v. We can write that the demand here also, rearrange the formula to write x in terms of v and y. So see that v and y, x will be written in terms of v and y. How can that be done? So one name I cannot understand, the other person sending here the message was Ahmed Ayan. Thank you, Ahmed, that you have been part of this live stream. It's been a very, very nice time with you and Benchmark, because you have been a very, very nice student of mine. Bright eyes, sharp mind, little naughty boy. So I miss you so much. Thank you for sending message here. And another person, I cannot read this name. Perhaps it is in Kyrgyz language or in Russian language. I don't know what this name is. If you can write in English, it would be great to read out, and I would be able to read also. So next we have this v is equal to cube root of x by y, and we are asked to rearrange the formula to write x in terms of v and y. Means that we have to make x the subject. So how can we make x the subject? How is it possible? Is it possible? How is it possible? Or it is impossible? So some people say that they create funny things, that impossible is the word that itself speaks that I am possible. It's kind of an illogical statement. Anyway, that actually pushes one to put a lot of effort for anything he's doing. So thank you, viewers, that you are here. We welcome you on this channel. This channel is enthusiastic, dedicated, and actually dying for mathematics, mathematical content. So wants to acquire trillion views. So you are here. Definitely one day, why definitely? Hopefully one day you will be converted into trillions of the people watching this channel. Thank you so much that you're here. And now look, we are the demand of this what is the demand of this question is the making x the subject. How can we do? It's we can rewrite it as v is equal to x by y and its power 1 by 3. Do you allow me to write like this? Definitely a mathematical rule has been used here. So why are you gonna stop me? You don't, you will not stop me. So this is how we can write. Cube root is actually 1 by 3 power. So take cube on both sides is the next. We have to liberate x from the captivity uh, of 1 by 3 power. So in order to release x from the captivity of 1 by 3 power, we have to take cube on both sides. So cube on both sides will make the power of v to 3 and x by y power 1 by 3, and that becomes 3. 3 cancels 3, and we can see that this x is liberated. There is no power now, means power is 1, and that we don't need to write that. And x by y is equal to v cube now. Now we can see that we can just send y here. Y is in denominator there, will appear in numerator with v cube here. So x is equal to v cube y is x has been written in terms of, look, x in terms of v and y was demanded. We have we have fulfilled the demand. So thank you viewers that you are here. Keep watching this great mathematics content, and I need trillion views, and you will definitely be translated one day into trillion views, and I'll be lucky that day. So we are actually solving this 0580 QP 23 October November 2024. So if you have that paper, you can see that which question are we solving. Actually this here I write the question, entire question here, and then you can see the solution also that is being discussed, and how are we solving it is evident there that we are using some mathematical rules which we can apply there, and we are able to conquer the results. We are able to solve the problem. So let us begin looking at another. Let's crack another. It's related to sequence, right? So which sequence is shown here, and what are sequences? Sequences are number patterns, right? Number in a pattern, next term appears, next term appears, next term appears. So we can find a pattern there. So look, we need nth term, the general term, right? Nth term is required. So here the sequence given is 21, 13, 5, minus 3, minus 11, so on. First we need to identify what kind of the sequence is it, what kind of the number pattern it is. So the number pattern, viewers, thank you so much that you are here. Please hit the like button, subscribe the channel. We welcome you here on this live stream. This channel presents mathematical content days and nights, every day, every night, every moment, every second. This channel presents mathematical content. Mathematical problems are being solved. You can see my channel short videos, over 1000 videos have been published in order to present it to you, and to raise the mathematical standards of my audience, that they can also learn, they can also benefit from this learning and can upgrade themselves. So mathematics actually gives you goggles, gives you telescope, gives you that microscope through which you can see the truths of the nature. You can identify, you can explore, you can identify, you can realize them, the identities, the realities of the universe, of the creation, and the value of the human being, value of the mankind as well. So press the like button. Thank you that you are here. We appreciate your presence and your participation in this live stream. Here we have nth term demanded on this in this question, and nth term is required. First, we need to identify the type of the sequence. What is the type of the sequence this is? What type of the sequence is it? So that we need to look at first, identify that, and there are some rules that can be followed to find nth term. So thank you so much, viewers. We welcome you here on this live stream. This channel is devoted for mathematical content. I present every day, every morning, every evening, every noon. I present mathematical content, mostly from 0580, IGCSE 0580 mathematics. So mostly the questions solved there in the form of short videos. You can see, you will appreciate that the audio is coming from the other source, and the video is the mathematical problems is solved and is presented. So I can see your participation, your appreciation, your support. So thank you so much that you are here. Please press the like button and subscribe to this channel as well, so that its reach should reach to trillion people, trillions of views should be must be observed in near future. So that's the goal, and it's quite realistic goal. Where you will appreciate this. The dream is big, so hopefully that dream will come true. Half of it will also be enough. But I want trillion views. Inshallah, one day we'll be able to have that as well. So look, 21, 13, 5, minus 3, minus 11, and so on, right? So this is the sequence, and you can also write in the live chat, and you can send me the messages, and we'll appreciate your participation. Here, another term is required. First, we need to identify. Look, what is the difference of the first two terms? Is 21 minus 8 is 13, right? This is 13 minus 5 is 8. And 5 minus minus 3 is 8. Minus 3 minus minus 11 is minus 8 is 8. So everywhere it is 8. It is called first difference. First difference is equal to, we can call it D, right? Denote it by D. We represent it by D. It's the first difference. First difference is 8. And we can call this the first term A, right? So first difference is common, right? Means 8 appears every time. Every time we can see 8 appears, it means that first difference is common. So it is identification. It is identification that it is a linear sequence. In some books, it is also called arithmetic sequence, right? Arithmetic sequence. So it is linear sequence. Linear sequence has nth term formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. N represents generally n terms, right? And d represents the difference. So the common difference, that is d here, and that can be utilized. So nth term can also be represented by Tn. So Tn or An. So A is the first term, which is 21. N minus 1 D. What is D? D is 8 here. So now we just will simplify. If we can, it's better if we use Tn. So Tn is equal to, what is it gonna be? 21 plus 8n minus 8. 8 gets distributed inside. There 8n minus 8, and then we can see that after a little simplification, 21 minus 8 is 13. 13 plus 8n, or 8n plus 13. So this becomes the nth term of the sequence. So welcome you all. I welcome you all here, viewers. Thank you so much that you are part of this live stream. If you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, its reach will increase. So thank you that you appreciate this presentation. It is um, this channel is devoted to present mathematical content, especially from 0580 IGCSE Cambridge mathematics curriculum. So that these all topics are from there, and nearly 25 to 30 topics, nearly 30 topics are the topics which are being asked in Cambridge Assessment International. So if you are appearing for Cambridge exam, IGCSE 0580 mathematics, so that will you need to conquer all these topics. So some of the topics are expressed here or presented here before you. You can appreciate this live stream where some questions are solved before you with explanation. So thank you for being part of this live stream. Now we have another sequence, right? Another term again is demanded, and here we are. It is another term again is demanded in the sequence. Here is 2.5, 5, 10, 20, 40, and so on. So first we need to identify what kind of the sequence it is, and then we will be able to find the way to find its nth term. So let's look at it. So first you can see that the terms are rapidly increasing. 2.5 plus 2.5, you can say plus 2.5, that will give you 5. And another thing is also there which we can identify is that if you multiply 2.5 by 2, you will get 5, and if you multiply 5 by 2, you will get 10. If you multiply 10 by 2, you will get 20. If you multiply 20 by 2, you will get 40. So it means that multiplication of 2 is involved here. Multiplication by 2 is involved. So such a sequence is called geometrical sequence, right? Such a sequence is called geometrical sequence. So we can identify it as geometrical sequence. So look, its first term here. We welcome you here on this live stream, viewers. Nth term is required. So nth term is can also be called an, can also be called tn, that is required, right? So this is a geometrical sequence because look, if we identify it as multiply by 2, if we identify here what happens, multiply by 2, what is going on here from the next term to next term, how can we obtain? Just by multiplying the current term, we will multiply that by 2, you will get next term. So this is identification, right? So nth term is required. First term here is 2.5, and this 2 is called common ratio, right? Is common ratio. This is common ratio, and it is geometrical sequence, and its nth term finding formula is also there. So let us look at that formula. It is an or tn, right? You can mention it with, represent it with an or tn is a or n minus 1. A multiplied by r n minus 1. So tn, then we will have a is the first term, right? 2.5. R is the ratio, that is 2, and the power is n minus 1. So n remains n for the general term. For nth term, n remains n. Tn is equal to, then 2.5 can be written as 25 by 10, and this 2 power n minus 1 can be written like this, and then finally we can, 25 by 10 is what? Do you know that with the table of 5 5s and 2 5s? So a 5 table divides 25 by 5 times and 10 by 2 times and 2 power n minus 1. We can see that there are two 2's are written. 1 2 is in denominator, 1 is in numerator. So when this happens and the 2 are in quotient, their power can be added, can be subtracted. When they are in quotient, their power will be subtracted. When they are in product, their power will be added. So 5 is there and 2 is there. 2 power n minus 1. So 1 power from denominator rises here and is added. So this is nth term of this sequence. See, viewers, 5 times 2 power n. It is not 52, it is 5 times 2 power n. So this is another sequence related question we solved. We have solved two questions related to sequence, and these two questions are what? These two questions are one linear sequence, the other geometric sequence, and that is solved. Thank you so much that you're part of this live stream. Thank you that you appreciate this content and you are part of this live stream here. We appreciate your presence and your participation. Next, we have to look at another question is from geometry, or before that another algebraic problem, some more algebraic problems. So like the one we have seen towards the end in determining the nth term of this sequence, we could see some simplification of terms of 5 and 2, 25 and 10, 2.5 and 2. The simplification, this simplification can be explained through another question, and that is that question. Let us look at it now. It is the demand here is simplify. One of the part is 18 x power 18 and divided by 3x power 3. See, viewers, that one of these 18s which is written first is called coefficient, and one that written as power is also called index. So 1 3 is power, 1 3 is coefficient, x is the base, are the variable, right? So let us look at how can we do. We can write them in the form of fraction also, 18x power 18, okay? Or can be written as like this. 18 power can be, we can split 18 power as 15 plus 3, can we write? And then 3x power 3. Further we can write it as 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. 18 can be split into these two factors, and 2x can be written, one with 15 power, one with 3 power, and divided by, we can write 3, we can write x power 3. So from here we can see that this x is cancelled by this same values in numerator denominator. They cancel each other and we are left with 6x power 15. So this is answer. This is how we do some algebraic simplifications. So thank you so much, viewers, that you are part of this live stream. We welcome you on this live stream. This channel is presenting content of 0580 IGCSE Mathematics, and past paper solution is presented here, as well as some ethical, moral, some scientific information, some motivational speech, some highly valued information is also presented in terms of audios, which are part of the short videos. If you go through, if you explore my short video part of the channel, that will show you two things. One, the mathematical problem is being solved. Over 1,000 videos have been published over the last 5 years. So this the working on this channel is extensive, and only your appreciation is required, which I'm getting. But I need trillion views, viewers, trillion views, right? So help me to get trillion views on this channel, and one day I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get it. You know that I believe in kun fayakun. Do you know what kun fayakun is? The Allah Almighty, the God, will once say kun fayakun and it will be done. So for him, the creation of universe is not the problem, and for him, trillion views is not the problem. So that is why I'm believer, mashallah, and that is why I believe and I hope for big. So trillion views. So your appreciation is required as well in order to conquer that. Here, another algebraic problem, algebraic uh, expression, and we are asked to simplify. It is 125 y power 75 and the whole power, the fraction power 2 by 3. So how will we simplify it? How will we simplify it? Let us look. It is 125 is actually 5 power 3. 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 we can write. And how many y's are? 75 y's are also written there, and the external power is 2 by 3. Then we can write it as 5 power 3 and y power. How can we write it? How can we write it? 75. We can write it. Let it remain 7 y power 75 and external power 2 by 3. We know the rule that when you will allow external power to interact with the inside powers, how do they interact? They get multiplied, right? Bracket allows external power move inside and it multiplies with the internal power. So 3 cancels 3, 3 cancels 75 by 25, and what will we have? 5 power 2 and y power 25 and 2 are together getting multiplied, making it 50. So it will be 25 y power 50. So this also is before you. Thank you so much that you are here. Hit the like button, like, subscribe to this channel as well. Your appreciation, your support is like an oxygen, so keep providing oxygen. Never stop anyone's oxygen. So we need oxygen and you will provide us that. So hit the like button, subscribe the channel so the channel reach. You can share it also with somebody and your acquaintance and somebody who you know has the requirement to be part of this and can be benefited being part of this channel. So please suggest him also. He will be here, will be happy, and definitely the success will be the next embracing us, or will be embracing it. Here we have another problem. If you look at this question, two mathematically similar solids. Look, two mathematically similar solids. So this question is slightly a technical one, or we can go to geometrical question. Another question here is based on triangle. So let's draw a triangle, and yet we have worked a lot on algebra. So let us do some work on geometry. So this, the triangle is here, having its corners or vertices ABC like this, okay, and the measurements of sides are also given: 11.1 centimeters, 20.3 centimeters, 17.2 centimeters, and what else? This angle is also given. So here definitely we'll need calculator here, because this angle is not gonna help us if the angle is used. If the angle is used, that is also, first we have to interpret and understand the problem, what does it demand. Then we can look at the resources which will be required in order to get the solution. So see, viewers, this is what we are. Calculate the shortest distance from C to AB. The demand is calculate the shortest distance from C to AB. So it's evident that AB is line, right? And C is the point. From that point C to line AB, what is the shortest distance? We welcome you here, viewers. Thank you that you are part of this live stream. This channel presents mathematical content, and it has produced and published over 1000 videos over the time span of last 5 years. So you will appreciate our work on mathematics, enthusiasm, and the motivation behind presenting all this content is immense, is sky high. So your little sport from you, like trillion views, a little sport like trillion views would appreciate us a lot. So we need trillion views, and we will have that, inshallah. So here a triangle is before us, right? It actually teases us. What is demanded? Demand of this is the shortest distance, evaluation of the shortest distance from C to AB. Actually, we can draw that also. We know one fact of the geometry is that the perpendicular distance from point to the line is the shortest distance. Can we identify this as the shortest distance? As it is perpendicular, this is 90-degree angle. So that makes the triangle. If we say this x and this y, right, the two unknowns, we can introduce here. And you can give me hearts also. Viewers, you can give me hearts, you can give me like, you can give me subscription. So you appreciate my work. You can appreciate my work. You can criticize my work as well. But don't do that, because I need trillion views. So thank you for being part of this live stream. Hope you would be learning, and you would be loving mathematics also. Actually, it is kind of a telescope. No one would have told you this, that mathematics is a telescope, is a microscope, is what you call it, immense power telescope which can make you see through galaxies and all celestial objects there. You can think about them, you can explore them, you can explore the truth of the nature of the creation of the universe. And so here one of the viewers is saying that मैं पागल हूँ. What does it mean? Okay, thank you that you identified yourself. No, I don't think that you are. You are pagal for mathematics. So I'm also mad for mathematics, crazy for mathematics. Okay, so I love it so much, and I'm living with it for the last how long? For last 20 years. So I enjoyed living with mathematics and presenting this content to you as well. So let us look at here a triangle. It teases you but pleases me because I can solve it. How we have to find, how can we find that the line segment, which we can name it D, right? The point, this point D, right? So we have to find CD. We identify CD as the shortest distance here. Okay, it can be our claim, but it is according to trigonometry rule of the trigonometry that perpendicular distance from point to the line is the shortest distance. I can write that statement here. Perpendicular distance from point to the line is the shortest distance. So the point is C, line is AB. From C to AB, perpendicular distance is the shortest distance, which is CD. So shortest distance is CD. Okay, you are saying that you love mathematics. Yeah, you are great. You are one of the greatest person on earth who loves mathematics, because it gives you goggles to identify and explore the reality of the creation and value of the mankind. and which is very very high. The value of the mankind also very very high, and the distances in the universe very immense distances in the universe. The creation of Almighty can amaze us, actually amazes us already if you explore the astronomy. Any article if you read, any YouTube video if you watch based on exploring universe can amaze you. One other person, okay, I would like you to suggest you to watch him as also ARY, Wasim Badami from ARY, right? He used to present some extraordinary facts of the universe. So presents in a great way also. They have the absolutely stunning presentation because it's a big media group, so they have big resources. So the background they display, where they display that content, that is amazing, and the content he actually orates is amazing as well, and is fact, and that actually uh, makes you feel like nothing in this universe. So actually mathematics allows you, enables you, empowers you to reach that and explore that truth of the nature, which is actually terrible to know, scaring, scaring. It scares you when you know that you are point trillion zeros and 1% of the universe. But you know that Almighty talks to you. Almighty gives you attention, gives you directions, and promises great rewards if you do good deeds and good services to mankind also on this earth. So this channel is all about that. This channel presents you this mathematical content together with some that ideology which makes you a human being which believes in benefiting humanity only. So here is this triangle. This triangle is actually overall this triangle is ABC. There is no vertical line that line which is dividing the triangle into two parts. There is no such line exists. It is identified by the interpreter that this is the perpendicular line from C to AB is the shortest distance from C to AB, and that is required. So we identify CD as the shortest distance, and we are after CD, after CD, we'll catch it, we'll find it. How? You know that it divides this this triangle, which is not right angle triangle, into two right angled triangle, which allow us to apply Pythagoras theorem on it. So Pythagoras theorem, समझ नहीं आ रही, somebody said, okay, समझ नहीं आ रही, be careful and be attentive, and you can watch it later also. I'm explaining well. I must okay, to understand mathematics there is another way also, that you take pen and paper and start drawing this, and once you will you can do with the help of your teacher, and in the next time you can do it by yourself with one or two small errors, and third time you will do it perfectly. And if you practice similar few more similar questions, you will get mastery in it. So that's the way. It is Meher Brothers official. You said that समझ नहीं आ रही. So when you will be part of this, actually you need to solve it by yourself as well later. So then you will be able to conquer it, master it easily. Here, a perpendicular distance from point to the line is the shortest distance, right? That is CD, and we will find it. This allows us to it allows us two things, right? This triangle allows us to apply trigonometric ratio also. But if we apply trigonometric ratio, we will have the two things here which are unknown. What can we find x first? Can we find x using, yeah, we can find x. If we find the value of x which we introduced here, if we find the value of x, how can we find that? We can define x is can be called base, right? X can be called base are adjacent to the angle, adjacent, and 17.2 is hypotenuse. So adjacent by hypotenuse is what? You know that SWA, it is the rule SWA ka tua. Sa ka tua. Sa ka tua. No, SWA ka tua. This is so ka tua. So ka tua is the rule. So as for sine, C for cos. Cos is appropriate here, right? I define it. C for cos of the angle, I'm sorry, C for cos, right? C for cos of the angle 33.14 is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is x by hypotenuse is 17.2. Bring it here. So it will get multiplied with this cos. X is equal to 17.2 getting multiplied by cos 33.14. So you need calculator here. So let us use calculator and then I will write it here. Thank you so much, viewers, that you are here. This live stream motivation is I have taken this motivation from various channel where somebody, some people, the presenter, the creator sits and just reads the messages. He has nothing to say, nothing to present, but he or she sits before the camera and they just read out messages, whether meaningful or meaningless, and they just read messages and respond to their audience. That actually motivates me. That why can't I present the great mathematics content? So that gave me courage, and I'm here before you presenting it. I hope that you would like it, and this somebody from the audience can take benefit from it. And you know that if you are benefiting others, you are giving something to others, Almighty gives you reward of that also. So I believe in that, and I'm finding myself lucky that Almighty has enabled me with, empowered me with this thought also. So here it is 33.14 in the value of the cos here, right? Value of the cos. If you have calculator, you can calculate and can tell me that what is the value of cos 33.14. It is 0. Okay, I have to write that value also here. 17.2 multiply by it is 0.8373. Okay, so what will be the outcome? The product of these two. Multiply by 17.2. 14.4. Okay, so viewers, you can see that what have we done over here. We have actually solved this right angle triangle, which is ACD right triangle. Okay, we applied cos on it. The definition of sine, cos, tan are written here. SWA ka tua. It is also called SWA ka tua. So from that we identified cos as suitable here. So that involves x, which we needed to find. When we find x, then we are able to find this is, we can apply now Pythagoras theorem. It is For x is 14.4, right? Now we can apply Pythagoras theorem or any other trigonometric ratio which can get us that value of CD. So I'm applying Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, states that base and perpendicular square, right? AB square, BC square is equal to hypotenuse square. And what is hypotenuse? AC. AC is hypotenuse. What is AB? AB is x, it is 14.4, right? This is 14.4, it's square. BC is unknown. BC, no, it is CD. It is not BC, it is DC. It is DC, so correction here, DC. It is DC. We are working with this triangle ADC. So we apply Pythagoras theorem on it. So AB square, AD square, that is actually not AB. So B is away, B is not under discussion. So here we need to correct this all also. We need to correct it in the triangle. Okay, Pythagoras theorem on triangle, on right angled triangle, right? Right angled triangle, and the name of the triangle is ADC. You can see ADC triangle, and we are applying Pythagoras theorem on that. It is AD square, which is base square, plus perpendicular is DC square equal to AC square. So that rule is applied. This is AD is 14.4. So 14.4 square plus DC is unknown. We needed DC. AC is 17.2 and it's square. Then we know that DC square is equal to 17.2 square minus 14.4 square. We will shift the value 14.4 square on right hand side, and there it gets subtracted from 17.2 square, and then we can see that what is the outcome. So for this we need calculator, because these are some odd values. We cannot directly mentally calculate them. 17.2 square, 17.2 square, right, minus 14.4 square. So the answer is 207.36. 207.36, and we need DC. For that we take square root of both of them. So square root makes it DC, and square root of 207 is 14 point something. 14.4. So it is, what is it? It's gonna be amazing. How is it possible? How is it possible? We need to calculate it once again. We need to calculate this value once again. What is this value? It is 17.2 square minus, what is it? 14.4. So it is 88 point, right? This is not 207, it is 88. So we need to correct this value also. It is 88.48. 88.48, and then to make it DC we put a root on it. Square root DC will give it, square root of this will be 9 point something. Square root 88.48, 9.43, 9.43. So we found DC. DC is the shortest distance from point C to AB is this, and we have calculated it. Thank you so much, viewers, that you are part of this live stream. And you know that we, in this question, had to solve this right angle triangle problem where we are asked to find C to AB, shortest distance, right? C to AB, the shortest distance, that shortest distance we identified as CD. We identified that as CD, and then we had to put some effort here. That actually CD divides the two triangles, the that was the given triangle, into two right angle triangles whose name is ACD or ADC, and the other is BDC. So we worked on ADC. So for that, what we did, SOA ka TOA, sine cos tan, their definition we used, and that definition allowed us to identify which one is suitable. So we identified cos as suitable, which used adjacent and hypotenuse. So adjacent by hypotenuse, that is used. That get us the value of x. That gave us the value of x. The value of x is AD. So AD is found. AD is, we can say, one side of the triangle. AC is already given. The two sides are given. Third side can be calculated using Pythagoras theorem. So then we applied Pythagoras theorem to get the value of DC. In the end, we applied square root to get DC square, to convert DC square into DC. So this was slightly hard question. So the one who loves mathematics, the one who wants to learn mathematics well, has to solve this question minimum 3 times, or similar questions. He can practice similar questions. This question he can practice for 2 times, 3 times. When he is able to solve this, then he can work on some more similar problems and can apply these rules again on them, and will be able to learn it well. Thank you so much that you are part of this live stream. We will continue our working on this IGCSE 0580 past paper. So here we have another question. Thank you that you are here. Please hit the like button, subscribe the channel. This live stream on this channel actually is devoted. This channel is devoted for mathematics content, along with some motivational audios, Islamic audios, and together with mathematical content. So thank you that you appreciate our presentation. You like the video, hit the like button, subscribe button as well, so that the channel reach can increase. If you can write something in the chat also, that will be highly appreciated. So something being part of this channel means that you value mankind so much, you respect mankind, you give importance to people in your surrounding, and you value them, so that Almighty increases your value as well. So here we have another question, that two mathematically similar solids, when you hit the like button, some more people see this live stream and can join and can take the benefit from it. Thank you so much. Actually, it is developing brains of the audience along with the brain of the presenter. So we developed brains. Mathematics makes you rise higher, right? So we together can understand the world in a better way by learning mathematics. So this is another problem. It is two mathematically similar solids. have volumes 81 centimeter square and 24 centimeter square. The height of the smaller solid is 4.8 centimeters. Calculate the height of the larger solid. You can write something in the chat box, in the live chat. Thank you that you are here. Your presence, your participation is highly appreciated. Your support is like oxygen for this channel, so keep providing oxygen to us. One day we will announce trillion views on the channel, inshallah. So because I believe in kun fayakun will be said once by Almighty and it will be done. So here this question: two mathematically similar solids have volume 81 centimeter square and 24 centimeter square. Volume must be cube, so it is cube. Okay, so this is cube, not square. So it's cube. 81 centimeter cube, 24 centimeter cube. The height of the smaller solid is 4.8 centimeter. Calculate height of the larger solid. How can you calculate? Where are you from? You can write in live chat also. Thank you that you participate in this live stream. You're part of this. We welcome you here. We appreciate your presence and you appreciate presentation, the mathematical concepts that are being presented here. Soon you will see the new question that is not before you right now. I guess it is not before you, but you will have it soon. Let us solve this. How can we solve it? It is volume, ratio. We can write them in the form of ratio. Volume, ratio, height. So what is the volume? Volume is 81 and smaller, right? It says the height of the smaller. Okay, we can write smaller first. Volume of the smaller is 24 centimeter cube, right? And smaller height of the smaller is 4.8. And volume of the bigger solid is 81. Volume of the bigger is 81 and its height is missing. Height we can say h, right? So its height is required and we have to find it. How can we find? See that from 24, if I put here the arrow, downward pointing arrow, what is this downward pointing arrow? It's just randomly done. Okay, we just by default you can say that we put downward pointing arrow. So its downward pointing arrow is here. 24 to 81, this is an increase, right? It is an increase of the volume. If you move from top to down, earlier it is 24, now it is 81. So volume increases. Height will also increase. So the other arrow will also be similar, right? From top to low, 24 to 81, it's increase, right? Volume increases. So definitely common sense tells us that height will also increase. So volume increases, height increases. It is the direct proportion problem. So the problem of direct proportion. So direct proportion, now we can write it as 24 by 81 we can write, and equal to 44.8 by h. Send h on this side, okay? Or we can invert both sides. It is h by 4.8 and this is 24 by 81. And then we can send this 4.8 on this side. Look, h there, 24 is 8.3, 81 is 27.3, and 4.8 is here also. And numerator, 3 cancels 3. Actually 4.8 is decimal. 8 and 3 are in product, okay? I need to write it like this so that it should not get mixed up with that. So see that 27 multiplied by 3, 8 multiplied by 3, 8 multiplied by 3, 24, 27 multiplied by 3 is 81, 3 cancels 3, 8 by 27, and 8 is actually multiplied by 4.8 also. So here again the calculator is needed. You can calculate it. Can you calculate it without calculator also? Definitely we can calculate it without calculator. Let's do that. Without calculation, without calculator. Okay, how can we do it? Without calculator, okay. H is equal to, it is 8 by 27. 27 is 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, right? It is multiplication. And multiplied 4.8 can be written as 48 by 10. Okay. 3 cancels it by what? 16. Okay. So 5 2's 10 and 8 2's. Now we can see that it is h is equal to 8 multiplied by 8 is 64 and 9 multiplied by 45. And we can divide it by, we can divide 64 by 45. So let us use calculator here. It's better to use calculator. 64 divided by 45. It is 1.42. So h is 1.42 centimeters, the height of the smaller solid. Multiplied by 4.8 divided by 81. So we can move to another problem. What is the other problem? Let us look. Y is inversely proportional. There is another problem here. Y is inversely proportional. Y is inversely proportional to square root x plus 2. When x is 2, y is 3. Find y in terms of x. So y in terms of x. We needed y in terms of x. How can we find it? So thank you so much that you're here. Please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. This channel has been presenting math content for last 5 years. Though the popularity of the channel is not up to the mark, but I'm hopeful that, okay, it is Abdul Moiz 7752. Last 2 steps of which question, Abdul Moiz? Related to volume? Related to volume, okay. Related to volume, Abdul Moiz, can you hear again? Related to volume related question you're talking about? Okay, now we will work on this. It is y is inversely proportional to, this can be written like this, okay? Inversely proportional means the value involving x and y will be one in numerator, one is in denominator, because they are inversely proportional to each other. So we will write them as y is inversely proportional to square root x plus 2. Okay, then we can introduce k here. All mathematics students who have studied proportionality related problems know that proportionality symbol, that is alpha like symbol, proportionality symbol is replaced by k, and the equality symbol appears there, right? When you replace proportionality symbol with equality symbol, k comes in discussion. And now we can use x value 2 and y value 3 here. Y value 3, x value 2, if you substitute, then k by square root 4. Square root 4 is what? Square root 4 is 2. That 2 comes here, and 3 and 2 get multiplied, so k value is 6. Now we can put this value in this formula. The formula gets completed then, right? So put in 1. I used to write put in 1, so my student used to tell me that Putin, you are writing Putin. No, it's not Putin, it is put in equation 1. Put this value in equation 1, okay, or substitute the value in equation 1. So what that becomes, y is equal to k is 6 by square root x plus 2. Right, so now this is the formula. It is y in terms of x is done, right? This was demanded and we did it. Moise said that, can you explain last two steps? Last two steps of which question, Moise? Related to volume? What? Can you please mention? And then we can move to another problem related to trigonometry. So now the trigonometry problem is before us. Please hit the like button. You are here, subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, subscribe the channel, share it also. You can give me heart, give me some reactions, 100% heart, right? So thank you so much that you appreciate this presentation, and please join this channel every day. Whenever I'll be alive, I'll be live and I will be alive, both things. So thank you. Let us look at this one. It is a trigonometric equation. Solve the equation, okay? So it tests your knowledge. Solves the equation. So which equation? Okay, you can reach out to me through my channels. Some details are given there, links are given there, through WhatsApp as well, through Telegram, through Facebook, so from anywhere, so I can explain to you any question. So Abdul Moiz 7752, you asked me to explain one of the question, but yet I'm unable to figure out which question you're talking about. So you can reach out to me through my Facebook or WhatsApp or any of the social media. I'll be there for you, inshallah. Right, keep supporting this channel. Solve the equation 10x. 10x plus 2 is equal to 0 for, what does it say for this interval? 0 to 360. 0 to 360, right? We have to find values of x satisfying this equation. How can we do that? So there is a method. We will adapt that method. Please hit the like button. Don't be shy. Don't hesitate to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Like button. That like the like button is not there. Is like button, you can see like button there, or you can't see? I think you will double tap to like. Double tap to like. Okay. Like button is not there. or you can see it. I myself cannot see here. Like button, please hit it. Subscribe to this channel also. This is trigonometric equation. How will we solve it? Where are you from? You can tell me that where are you from also in the live chat. Where are you watching this live stream from? So some people from Pakistan are watching, some from Kyrgyzstan are watching, and where are you from? You can write in the live chat as well. Thank you for being part of this live stream. It is 10x. We can shift this to on the other side, right? So you know that the 10 value is negative, and we have to write the rule. We have to write the rule, what that rule is. 10 is negative in which quadrant? And quadrant 2 and 4. You know that a plane can be divided into 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, 2, 3, and quadrant 4. Plane is divided by x-axis, y-axis into 4 quadrants, right? So these are 4 quadrants. So 10 is negative here in quadrant 2 and in quadrant 4. This is a rule. We need to remember this rule. So please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel also, and you can share as well with your acquaintance and somebody you know that can take benefit from this presentation, this content. You can share this channel with him also. And this is, and where are you from? You can write in the live chat that where are you from. This is the rule, our observation from this given equation, which we have to solve. By shifting 2 on the other side, we get it in the form, we can see it in the form -2. So 10 value is -2, means 10 value is negative. And we now recall from our knowledge, from our brain, from our memory, that 10 is negative in second and fourth quadrant. So second and fourth quadrant, and we know what is the representation of second and fourth quadrant. So we need to find reference angle also. 2 things we need to know. One, the angle representation of the quadrant. For second quadrant, for fourth quadrant. What is the representation of second and fourth quadrant through angle? Second quadrant representation is 180 minus alpha. Alpha is the reference angle, right? 1 minus alpha. 180 minus alpha. Okay, we can do it later, right? First we need to find reference angle. First we find reference angle. What is reference angle? Reference angle is alpha, right? Tan inverse of this value. Value without sign we will write. Tan inverse of 2. Value without sign. So tan inverse of 2. What is tan inverse of 2? We can use calculator here. Tan inverse of 2. Tan inverse of 2 is 63.43. 63.43 is tan inverse, right? So reference angle is calculated, and after finding reference angle, what we need to do? What do we need to do? Okay, no one has used the live chat option. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel also. You can give me hearts, give me 100%. Okay, thank you so much that you are here. You hit the like button also, because there are very few likes, only 3 likes. So you can give me more likes, because this presentation is nearly of 1.5 hours now. We are solving these mathematics questions. So now we need to know the representation of quadrants using angle. We have to find value of x. That is the part of the given equation. X, Solving equation means finding value of the unknown. So finding equation of solving equation. They asked the demand of the question is solving equation. Solving equation means finding value of x. X value can be calculated using two things: reference angle and the quadrant representation. So the quadrant representation here, it is second quadrant and the fourth. And we know that how the second quadrant is represented by angle 180 minus alpha, and fourth 360 minus alpha. 180 minus 63.43 is the value of alpha, 360 minus 63.43, and that will give us, okay, now we need calculator once again for this simple calculation. It is 180 minus 63.43. So this is 116.57, 116.57, and 360 minus 63.43 is 296.57. So this equation is solved. What have we done in this equation? Actually, we found those values of x which lie in this interval. See that this interval 0 to 360. So these two angles are there from 0 to 260, 0 to 360, between 0 to 360, between 0 and 360. These two angles, which you can see in the end, these two angles satisfy this given equation. So they are called solution of this equation. Thank you so much, viewers, that you are part of this live stream. We appreciate your presence, your participation, your support. You have given hearts to this channel, and you have been part. You have written, sent some messages. That all is highly appreciated. I can see some people on the other channels are there. They do just nothing. Just they sit and they respond to messages. Public is sharing their information, where they are from or anything. So they don't present anything except the face they have. So then too, a lot of the big number of people used to watch them. I wish that I may have also trillion views, and we will have trillion views one day. So thank you so much that you are part of this. One of this person, Meher Brothers, said, "मैं पागल हूँ." Then he said that I love maths. One of the person that, hello sir, मुझे नहीं समझ आ रही. Okay. One person from Kyrgyzstan maybe is sad hi. Okay. It is written the message, right? One Ahmadayan from Benchmark School, he is here. He was here in the beginning, Ahmadayan, the great boy. Okay, all of you here are great people. Thank you so much that you have been part of this live stream. And let us end this now, because it's been a long time we are here. So thank you, viewers. See you in the next live stream. Goodbye till next time. See you next time. Take care and respect and value all people and your surrounding. Thank you so much, and goodbye. 1 hour and 37-minute live stream it was.